I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd Places Going Viral. Josh, you're up.
Yeah. All right. So today is being brought to you by the letter R for revenge. We're going to talk about revenge. But here's what I mean. Is this virus going around? Is the pandemic we're going through? Is this revenge from Mother Nature? Because you've seen the articles, right, with how the LA has suddenly cleared up a lot. The smog has been lifting. NASA has shown these pictures over time over the last few months of how is this a form of revenge from Mother Nature, you think?
So you are personifying Mother Nature. Um,
Well, I'm calling it Mother Nature, so right there I'm personifying. Yes.
you're adding the term revenge, which means it's a human term that we use, an action, I guess. So is this revenge? Wow. So, wow. We would only be pontificating. Okay.
Well, I am partly a pontiff. No, I guess not really.
You know,
I'm an ordained minister. Does that help?
um,
Yes.
okay.
I couldn't even make this stuff up.
Okay, so let's look at what's happened. And you said, like in LA, it's clearing up. It's clean. I think the same thing happened in China. China's got cleaner air. So to go to the point of saying, okay, there's things that are happening that are cleaning up our Earth.
Yeah.
Maybe this virus is saying we've got to let humans know there's an Earth which is warming up, and we're destroying our own Earth. And while we're doing that, we have to slow it down. And I heard an argument recently, and it was that the virus, which is whatever, a 4-month thing, a 3-month, whatever, however long this is, we don't know. We're in the middle of it. And the argument was that the Earth, we have 50 years. It's a 50-year thing. If we don't clean up our act, we're not gonna be living. I mean, self-isolation, social distancing is, we won't see anybody. I mean, because we won't have a home. So
think about it this way. We've been having this debate for years and years and years about cleaning, about environment and the effects, and can we really clean it up? And some people say no, it's just. But Mother Earth just came in and said, look how fast this can happen. Look how quickly things can start to happen. Yeah, it's not fully clean. I'm just wondering if it's just not, maybe revenge is the wrong word, but maybe an example, setting an example.
That gives credence to a higher power of some sort. Nature saying it's out of balance. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe it's more.
Is it nature a higher power?
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
in a battle between us and nature, who's going to win? Do you think?
Nature will probably win. I mean, yes.
Nature will always.
Nature finds a way.
Long term, nature wins.
Okay. So
go ahead.
So with that, there is an intelligent power, and let's say this is whatever you want to believe in. It's nature, it's religion, it's God, it's.
Why'd you go to intelligence though?
Why did I go to an intelligent power?
Yeah. Because now you are going to the God, but does it have to?
What's your argument? Your argument is that intelligent. I use the word intelligent, correct?
Yeah, I was just curious. It kind of brings it more towards the God and the more. You're personifying it even more now, as far as now it's got to have some sort of design, like intelligent design kind of thing. And I'm just saying, I don't know if that's the case with nature. I don't know.
Okay, so why not? Why not this being the case with nature? Why not nature being incredibly intelligent? Nature sees the imbalance that we're in and says, "Oh, I'm gonna even it out here. I'm gonna like, slow down, you know.
It can. So yes, it is possible it's intelligent design, or that it's intelligent. It's also, but that's also a leap saying, but maybe it doesn't have to be intelligent. Like, is gravity intelligent? I mean, if I try and stand something up and gravity pulls it down, is that gravity's designed to pull something down? No, it's what it does. It's just its nature. That's,
Okay. So I I don't know. I mean, we have to come to some agreement on this. You don't like the word intelligence or intelligent. It doesn't have to be design. Design doesn't have to be in there. So so
well, then it doesn't have to be intelligent either. If it's not designing, why does it even need intelligence? It could be just reactive. It could just be a set of laws that just are followed always. I guess I don't know.
okay, so let me jump into this. How about, and I'm going to give it to you in like 20 seconds. How about there is a power, whatever that power is, and I consider it intelligence, genius. Let's say it's genius. This genius is out there, and it knows how to balance, and when we get off kilter, I mean, and this virus could be it. This virus could be the thing that says, okay, let's even it out again. Let's, you know, I look at it as more as intelligence because, I mean, I thrive for intelligence. I thrive for learning more, knowing more, figuring out more. And if I can tap into that, let's just say I can tap into nature. All right, I grow my own food. I'm kind of tapping into nature. I
Okay.
eat foods that are from the earth. I don't, not plant animals. So I want to tap into that. And if I can tap
Right.
into that, I look at it as an intelligence that I can tap into.
Okay. It's definitely a set of laws and rules that nature has, no doubt. Now, where those laws and rules came from, you can claim intelligence, or it could just be what it is. Let me give you an example. Rubber band. I don't consider a rubber band intelligent. Rubber band's one of those things where you stretch it one way, it wants to go back the other way. That's just what it does. It has a rule. There's a rule around it. So could this be we've pushed nature so far it's just rebounding us a little bit? Like, does it? That's all I'm saying. It could just be reactionary, not necessarily intelligent.
I see what you mean. So yeah, I see what you mean now. I think I see what you mean.
The rubber band analogy helped, huh?
I think I'm still trying to process it because at the beginning you did personify nature.
Sure.
I mean, and I just added that personification even more to intelligence, and then that was too far for you because then you said, whoa, wait a minute, no, this is just
Well,
reality.
yeah, where does it end? Now then we can call it good looking, and then we can say God's jealous and happy and spiteful, and then then we go right back to God, and then it all doesn't matter because
So this whole segment is about intelligence. It's like personifying nature.
yeah. Because one thing, and this is going to be a little controversial when I say this, or it has been, is I don't think we're going to be able, ever beat nature. I think nature will. We think we're worried about the environment and doing the wrong thing, and I'm all for environmental protections, 100% in every aspect, because it's just the right thing to do. Keep the waters clean, keep the earth good, do our part. But I truly believe nature will kill us long, long before we ever even have a chance of potentially killing it.
All
That's
right.
how good I think nature is.
All right. So what we have done is this virus has basically nature has given us like a sign, like, all right, you guys got to chill out. You got to come back. I'm not being very eloquent there. You have to.
Nature gave us the bitch slap.
You have to change your ways. Change it. Do something. Change it. Now, here's the question, and it's psychological. Will we wake up? And I mean in an awakening way. I mean in like, okay, money, stock market's not the biggest thing in the world. Money's not the most thing, time, spending with family, fresh air, blue skies, clean water. Will we get to that point? Are we going to go back to, and I'm using greediness just as a term that we are.
Yeah.
I want more money. I want more this. And I'm part of the human race too, Josh. And I don't say that I say that in a kind of a facetious way. I am there. I'm not trying to be holier than thou. How do we stop the greediness then? How do we wake up? How do we go, okay, I'm not going to do that?
That's an excellent question. And I don't think we're going to learn just from this. I think it's going to take a series of wake up calls. But I'm going to use a different word than greed. Okay. I think we're spoiled. I think we're spoiled. That's probably, I think, a more apt word. And especially economically in this country we're in, we're even more spoiled. I just think we're spoiled. We don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. So will we learn? I don't know, man. I wish I could say I'm optimistic about that, but hey, I tell you what, let's do our part. You do your part, I'll do mine.
I'm there. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh. Odd Place is going viral.